If this video appeared more than once, pause for a moment. Stop scrolling. Take a breath. Before you scroll away again, before you tell yourself this is just coincidence or a strange algorithm, ask yourself why you are here right now. Really ask yourself, you didn't search for this. You didn't plan to hear this message. You weren't looking for inspiration or spiritual content. Yet it keeps finding you. It keeps appearing in your feed, interrupting your day, catching your attention. And deep down, something in you already knows this isn't random. Something in your spirit recognizes this moment matters. When God wants your attention, He doesn't speak once and disappear. He repeats Himself. He places the same message in your path again and again until your spirit finally stops running. He is patient, persistent, and purposeful. Every time this video appears is another invitation, another moment of grace extended toward you. He knows you're busy. He knows you're distracted. He knows you've been avoiding this conversation. But He also knows you need to hear this. Throughout history, God has used repetition to reach His people. He sent dreams more than once, warnings more than once, invitations more than once. Not because people were foolish, but because they were human, distracted. Their hearts needed time to soften. Their spirits needed time to surrender. Today, distraction looks different than it did in ancient times, but it's just as powerful. It looks like endless scrolling through feeds that leave you feeling emptier. Endless content that entertains for a moment but never truly satisfies your soul. Endless notifications pulling your attention in 1,000 directions. Endless reasons to delay obedience, to postpone that conversation with God, to push aside what your heart knows you need. So God does what He has always done. He repeats the message not to annoy you or overwhelm you, but to rescue you from missing what truly matters. He interrupts your routine because your routine has been interrupting your destiny. He breaks through the noise because the noise has been drowning out your purpose. There was a time when you felt close to God, when prayer felt natural and His presence felt real. You could sense Him guiding you, protecting you, walking with you, but life happened. Pain came. Disappointment settled in. You were hurt by people you trusted, misunderstood by those who should have known you, exhausted from trying to hold everything together while falling apart inside, and slowly you drifted. Not dramatically, but little by little. You skipped one prayer, then another. One day without seeking Him turned into a week, then a month. The distance grew until you looked back and realized how far you'd wandered. You told yourself you'd come back when things were better, when you felt stronger, when you had it all together. And God understands. But understanding your reasons doesn't change what you're missing. It doesn't fill the void growing inside you or restore the peace you've been searching for everywhere except in Him. God doesn't wait for perfect seasons. He calls you in the middle of the storm because that's where transformation begins. He calls you when you're messy, broken, confused. The perfect moment you've been waiting for doesn't exist. This moment right now is the one He's offering you. If this video keeps appearing, God knows something you might not want to admit. He knows you've been trying to move forward without Him, trying to be strong on your own, to figure everything out yourself, and it's been wearing you down. You've been carrying burdens that were never meant to be yours alone, fighting battles you were supposed to hand over to Him. You've been searching for peace in accomplishments, relationships, distractions, and your soul has been quietly crying out, even when your mouth stayed silent. Hear this clearly and let it sink deep. God is not chasing you because He is angry. He is chasing you because He refuses to lose you. He sees the potential you've stopped believing in, the calling you've forgotten, the version of you that you were created to be. Distance does not cancel His love. Silence does not erase His mercy. Your mistakes and failures don't diminish His grace. Even when you feel unworthy, even when you feel like you've wandered too far, grace keeps moving toward you. Relentless, unwavering, unstoppable. The fact that this message keeps finding you is proof that heaven has not given up on you. There is a reason you've been feeling restless lately. A reason sleep hasn't felt as peaceful. A reason success hasn't satisfied you the way you thought it would. You've accomplished things, reached goals, checked all the boxes, but something still feels missing. That discomfort is not punishment. It's invitation. Your spirit recognizes something is misaligned, and God is calling you back before the emptiness grows deeper, before you forget what it felt like to walk in His presence. Ignoring that call doesn't erase your purpose, but it delays your peace and postpones the breakthrough waiting for you. God sees what's ahead. He knows the challenges coming and the strength you'll need to face them. He sees the decisions you'll need to make, the battles ahead, the wisdom you'll require. That's why He's reaching for you now, not later, not when you feel ready, now. Because what's coming requires faith, not fear. It requires surrender, not control. And God will never send you into a season without first calling you into alignment. He is not asking for perfection. He already knows you're human. He is not asking for flawless performance. He is simply asking for your return. Return to prayer, even if the words feel awkward. Return to trust, even if you've been disappointed. Return to listening, even if you don't have all the answers yet. One honest moment with God can reset everything. One real prayer can shift your entire trajectory. You are not too far gone. You are not disqualified. You are not forgotten. If this video appeared more than once, it's because God is pursuing you with intention. He is calling you back to the place where peace lives, where purpose begins, and where your soul finally rests. So now the choice is yours. You can scroll past again and keep running, or you can stop and listen. Because this message isn't chasing views, and it isn't here by accident. If this video appeared more than once, God is chasing you. And He's not chasing you to condemn you, but to restore you, to heal you, to bring you back to who you were always meant to be. If this message touched your heart, don't ignore that feeling. Comment, "I'm listening," and let that be your first step back. Subscribe to Faith Revealed for messages that reach you right when you need them. And if you know someone who keeps seeing the same signs but hasn't understood them yet, share this with them. You were meant to hear this. This wasn't random. This was divine appointment.